it.
I gotta listen to my own voice.
Yeah.
It's kind of nice. It's not bad. It's not bad.
And we're live.
I don't know if there's enough
I like it.
in the world for me to do that.
We're going right now. We're live.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. You don't like listening to your own voice?
Absolutely not.
I think you got a nice sounding voice, Steve.
All
do.
right.
Yeah.
How do you answer the phone, Steve?
Real quick, we'll tell the other fellows are on vacation, so we're here with Dasha's friends, Steven and Alex, to talk about maybe a different perspective on the Adam-Dasha breakup that we haven't heard on this show. An outsider perspective.
I actually
Wait a minute.
We can talk about how we're going to get these two lovebirds back together
That's
for the final season.
episode.
For the final season of Brooklyn Podcast Empire.
Oh man, I guess that's
This is what nobody knew they didn't want.
Yeah. You gotta hold the mic
like right by your mouth.
Here's a trick.
Check,
you just
check.
drop it on your chin.
So is this Adam's mic? This is like I'm like sucking Adam's mic.
Yeah, you're sucking on it. But yeah, if you can touch your nose to
You're
it.
the replacement.
That's good,
You're the replacement Jew, and I'm the replacement fat Greek guy.
Yeah, the replacement guy with like blood sugar issues. That's the
replacement sickle cell
host. Stav is in Greece, I think. Which is
where's Adam? He's in France?
I don't know. Yeah, I think he went to Paris, having a romantic vacation. After he already went on a romantic vacation.
Yeah, he's always on trips.
He's very jet set, and he loves.
I'm not happy for him. I'm happy for him.
I'm happy for him
That's
too.
Nice.
I'm also disgusted. If I'm being quite honest.
Because they're so in love.
No, just going on vacation all the time. Not taking care of chores.
I mean, I haven't seen you in weeks because of partially because of chores. I think the last time I talked to you about actually trying to get you to come out, you were doing chores.
Yeah. No, I love doing chores.
What you have to do to hang out with Nick these days is be awake at like 6 a.m. And like willing to.
Yeah, no, I got back on my regular schedule of like
walking to the city and
6 a.m. to 10 p.m. walking to the city, hitting people up on a whim. I hate making plans.
I do too. No, it's very, very bad actually.
Yeah,
I think that I've blown off several people in the last week just because we had planned to get together before,
right?
And then gone out and done like today, for example, I'm doing something and I had plans to do something else, but this was spontaneous and it was like, this is easy. I want to do this now, than to like anticipate seeing somebody.
That gets me in trouble with women all the time because they'll be like, well, what are you doing next weekend?
Who cares? That's horrible.
Don't ask me that question. What did I say about fucking asking me things ever about anything? God damn it.
That's a horrible way to start. That's a horrible way to start.
It's like you're trying to cause fucking problems in this relationship. You're being a bitch just like your fucking mom, and that's why your dad had to cheat. That's why your dad had to fucking cheat on your mom.
Just getting more and more specific.
Yeah, with my mom.
Why did I tell you that?
Yeah.
Why did I tell you anything?
And I knew, everybody said I should not be in a sexual relationship with my half-sister. And I listened to you. I said, you know what? Maybe she's right. Maybe this fucking mongoloid is right. That we can make it work. So I saw it Old last night.
Yeah, I haven't seen it yet.
Wait, you went to the theater?
I did.
I haven't, because I've been waiting to see it with Sean, but I haven't.
Yeah. I went with Will Menaker. Do you guys know Will?
I've met Will, yeah.
Yeah, Will's birthday, so I went with
Will's
him.
a big film guy.
Him and his bitch cat. Shout out to
shout out to Will and his bitch.
No, I had a good time with them.
Was it cool? The rocks make them older.
The movie's terrible.
Yeah.
It's really fucking bad.
Fuck.
Because it's like, I guess you watch his movies and like throughout his career, he's like just left off one more piece of like the thing that initially made him good.
It.
And now it's like, the plot is not only lazy, it doesn't make any fucking sense. It's stupid. It's just a bad idea. It's roundly terrible in every regard.
It sounds like every how do you say his name? Shyamalan?
It sounds
like
everyone.
So now that we're out of Afghanistan, I don't need to know how to say his name, pal. We're fucking out. I don't know his people's shit.
I like The Happening. Is that what it's called?
The trees?
Mark Wahlberg? Yeah,
the
bushes
one.
and shit.
The Visit's the real winner.
That's a good one.
That's very good, yeah.
He's fun. I don't know.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I also don't.
Oh, but you know what? I say that, and it's like with the fucking the McElroy the Split.
Split, yeah.
That one. That's a fun movie.
Yeah, I fuck with those movies. Yeah.
And then Glass.
With Bruce Willis.
Yes.
Yeah.
We're gonna list them all.
That's my fucking guy.
So maybe it's just this one that's particularly bad. And then The Village was kind of stupid.
And then fucking what Lady in the Water's cool.
I saw that in theaters, and I remember people laughing at just the opening credits.
Yeah. I mean, his movies are funny. At the beginning of The Happening, a bunch of people start killing themselves and shit. That shit's fucking sick.
Never saw it.
You should watch it. Mark Wahlberg's fucking hilarious in that movie.
Yeah.
He's like a horrible actor.
Mm-hmm.
And like he plays a science teacher, and you know when he opens his mouth.
What's his new one?
He doesn't know
like
anything about science.
He's Forrest Gump.
Oh shit!
Or he walks across the country. You think he's got a new one coming out?
Oh no, you're right. I don't know.
Forrest Gump 2.
Forrest Gump. There was supposed to be a Forrest Gump 2, actually.
Yeah.
That was all motion
We've
capture.
covered it on the show, so I feel bad for...
Oh, really?
Well, I don't feel bad, but...
Alex and I haven't heard it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is why I brought you guys on.
For the record, yeah. I don't
you can play
listen
the greatest
to
hits today.
For the record,
you can play the greatest hits.
We don't listen to this shit show. You don't listen to this bullshit. We're here because this is my friend, and not because I'm a fucking fan. Anybody who's listening to this... I know a selection of boys, of children who listen to this shit.
Somebody's like, hey, I'm 31 years old, pal. I'm not a fucking boy.
That's weird. That's fucking weird.
I have a key holder position at fucking GameStop.
You recently had to start becoming a fan to even just hear his voice.
Well, because Nick
is I didn't mean to call you out on that.
No. That's okay.
Well, I had to
I'm
go
proud. Nick's a bitch, and wouldn't hang out with us.
Well, I had to go. I didn't tell anybody, but I had to go get the fucking Sinovac. I don't trust the Pfizer.
I think that's very interesting about you.
You just dropped
your
that
vaccination.
On
your vaccination
in this
I went and got the Chinese.
No big deal.
Yeah, I went and got the
your
Chinese
vaccination
vaccine.
intrigue is very. I think that is extremely interesting.
That's the big bomb on this episode.
Chet Hanks is anti-COVID vaccine.
Great video.
Yeah,
he should have done, as I said earlier. He should have done that in the Jamaican voice.
Yeah, I never really paid attention. That seemed like another annoying.
That's all you said.
Thing that.
And in blackface.
That I never paid attention to the Chet Hanks.
Well, there's not much to pay attention to.
Chet Hayes? Wasn't it Chet Hayes?
I think that's his rapper name.
Oh, okay.
But I mean, there's not much to pay attention to.
Does he rap?
Yeah. There's not much to pay attention to.
I honestly thought he was just a wigger, and people were calling him a rapper because they assumed that he rapped. Because you could probably do that. You could probably
just get away with.
Yeah, I'm a rapper. I'm Tom Hanks' son, and I'm a rapper, and just never produce any music, and the media wouldn't check. They would just keep referring to him as rapper Chet Hanks without producing a single song ever. Just be like, yeah, no, I mean it's a part of my rap culture that I talk like this.
I mean, I know a few white rappers who don't release any music.
Yeah.
It's like some of my closest friends in this city.
Yeah.
Which is an embarrassing
thing. Me and Nick look at each other like
what? Dude.
Well, it is. I mean, I feel like, I guess, yeah, it has to exist. Because the most egregious of that is people that are like writers.
Right.
People that identify as writers.
Like,
and don't. Well, what have you written for even yourself?
This is a new thing.
They're like nothing.
Encountering.
They're like absolutely nothing. I've never written anything, actually. It's just what I want to do. Which more things should be like. I guess I do that with like science. I guess like I'm like a scientist. I can state
you're never on your roof with a kite and a key tied to it.
Never. I'm just going to China to take the Sinopharm vaccine.
Yeah, where did you get it?
What's that?
Where'd you get your vaccine?
I went to China.
No.
Yeah.
No, you didn't.
When's the last time you saw him?
Shut up.
No, yeah, I got a flight. You can't. It's like the State Department frowns upon it.
Okay, actually, if you're gonna fully convince me that you went to China right now, don't fucking bullshit me.
No, yeah, I did. I went to China to get the Chinese vaccine.
Kiss my ass.
Why?
I don't.
It's better.
I don't believe.
It's the thing. Look,
I don't believe.
They made the virus.
You're fucking.
They leaked the virus.
Both of you motherfuckers. I see your fucking faces. That's why Steven asked, "When's the last time you saw it?"
Mm-hmm. Yeah, everything is made in fucking China now.
Mm-hmm.
Why would I trust an American vaccine?
Mm-hmm. You didn't go to China.
I went to China. It's like in Man on the Moon.
You're telling me that
you got to go to the source.
When's the last time I saw you? I need to actually.
I don't know. Probably not that long ago. Only like 2 weeks. Because I stopped hanging out when I was like, I got to not be on drugs constantly.
I don't know why you're saying that. I've never done drugs.
Oh, yeah. I was.
You associate that with us?
And I was like, what's up? I'm fucked up. I would come hang out. And I'm like,
It's crazy how
I'm trash.
It's crazy how we'd be hanging out sober and you just show up fucked up.
Fucked up, gay.
Yipped up. You kick through the door like the
I'm
Kool-Aid
on
man.
poppers and ketamine.
Yeah.
Just kind of fit in.
I just got done listening to Red Scare, and now I'm ready to do more drugs and and lecture people on vaccines while not taking my PrEP pills. That was wild. You see, like there was in Provincetown during Bear Week. There's a bunch of people that were vaccinated that got like. They had like.
Can you go back
cases.
a second? Really, what's Bear Week?
Bear Week is like
for the folks that don't know what it is. What's Bear Week?
None of the folks.
All of these fools know what Bear Week is.
Some people haven't been to Provincetown.
Uh-huh.
Well, they went. So there was in P-Town they had Bear Week, and then like something like 74% of the people there got COVID or something, and they were all vaccinated, or 74%. I don't know what the fuck it is.
Mm-hmm.
But people are like, oh, these, and then there's like this media panic that defend the vaccines, so like, oh, well, they're still effective, they're not serious cases, but because it's like, it's just like all liberal media, they can't be like, yeah, it's because they're fucking fat and they're all HIV positive. Of course they got breakthrough cases. These people's like bodies are held together with fucking White Castle burgers and PrEP pills.
This is not the best transition for me, but I'm shocked that I didn't get COVID badly. I had a very unhealthy year, and like I should have died probably.
Well, they're saying the Delta variant now is what's it's getting us now, our cohort, to like 30s to 40s. That's who's dying, and I don't know if it's because it like changed or they just already killed all the old people.
I think maybe it's changed. Maybe it's getting stronger. We should go into quarantine again.
Mm-hmm.
If it's not going to happen.
We should go into lockdown again. See, quarantine's actually great if you're one of these.
It's fucking fantastic.
If you're like a stop-start drug addict.
It's fucking
If you're
incredible.
like 6 months, you're like, I'm getting in shape. I'm taking care of myself.
Are you kidding me?
And then you get out of quarantine.
It's
and
the
you're
best
like,
shit.
I'm doing drugs all day, every day.
Actually, though, quarantine was like, I'm not even kidding with you. My life has not been better.
Yeah.
Like, that was the best year of my life.
Yeah, initially I
Easily.
was worried about all that because it's like, okay, well, this is going to fuck over people that lose their jobs, but
Right.
you just keep printing money.
You fucking figure shit out.
The government can continue to print money forever.
And then what people don't understand, too, it's like, this is going to sound very fucking blinders of it. But it's like, the shitty thing about being poor, it's that not having money doesn't kill you.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like you're gonna fucking figure this shit out. I mean, like, this is also the first year I've ever had money in my life, some money in my life. I'm just like, God damn, wow, I thought this was gonna solve my problems. What actually solved my problems was the world stopping, having unlimited alone time without anybody fucking riding my ass, and then just like hanging out with people that I like exclusively and not doing anything else. Mm-hmm. It's fantastic.
Yeah, I mean, what's up?
Nothing. No, nothing. Go ahead.
No, you had something to say.
You had something to say.
A friend of mine once told me that like if you spend money on like luxuries, you will like kind of change your lifestyle to fit that like your budget, right? And like I just did that with drugs, and like bought so many, and the budget never went. I always had more money.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know how that happened.
I don't know how that happens either.
Patreon is how it happens. It's patreon.com. You can sign up. No, they just kept printing money this year. I didn't. Did you get PPP?
Yeah, it saved my life. I honestly
What did?
PPP. PP.
I gotta get a beer.
Just like stimulus check.
Quit the show. 14 minutes.
We pissed him off.
All the mockery of Adam for not doing his job. You can't last 15 minutes in Mr. Friedland's.
They have in common.
In Mr. Friedland's shoes.
I'm gonna come back hot.
Mm-hmm. Do you think Adam's shitting himself in Paris? It'd be funny if that happened there. I think it would go a little something like this. And then I have a video I put together. I play the video of.
Did it stink in here?
No, that's the thing about Adam is he lacks. He's not even masculine enough to have his shit smell bad. It literally was imperceptible. He just shit himself and his pants were all brown.
That's so fucking gross.
And he was like, oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, that's very good. That's very good. Wow, that sounds.
Oh, you're having 2 beers.
I think one's for me.
I would love to have a beer.
I brought one for you, Nick.
We can turn this into just like a
you got this is the
relapse episode.
Yeah, he got the vaccine and he starts drinking again.
Well, this will be. It's already kind of a diagnosis of murder. I was gonna make some joke where the show deteriorates in quality, but after 4 years, it's really not. At this point, how this usually goes is where we're at 16 minutes. I usually sort of zone out, and then Stav will like talk about like a thing he does while fingering, or a type of fingering, or
he talks about his sex a lot.
Yeah.
Does he?
Which
does he have a lot of sex?
I find to be disgusting. To be honest with you, I find it to be degenerate.
He doesn't have a girlfriend.
No, I think he's just enjoying, the lifestyle.
The bachelor.
Yeah, bachelor lifestyle.
Oh shit! He said he was going to. When I met him, he said he was going to Salt Lake.
Yeah, he's on tour. He's on tour after he gets back from Greece. They should do a bachelor with Stop.
That'd be funny.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to be a black bachelor.
They had one already.
Yeah, but I feel like I could do it better.
Mm-hmm.
Just because, my relationship with my father is fucked up.
They need to have a Thai lady boy bachelor. There's a bunch of women competing for... Yeah. Like somebody looks like straight out of a nail salon. But they got like a fucking just a hog. They're in like a little pencil skirt.
Well, actually.
It's like a football. Like
everyone has to just pretend they don't see it.
Nerf ball hanging, yeah.
Oh, shit.
Okay, thank you all for coming to the... You will each get a rose, and one of you will not get a rose. We're going to go around the room, and you're going to say what you love about TT. I think that TT is smart, and she's so capable. And TT's just smiling, and the fucking dick's just... This fucking 27-inch dick just like... Girl, just pulling the pencil skirt down, trying to hide it. That right there is what I listened to one episode of this fucking show because I hadn't seen Nick in fucking 3 weeks, and I thought about him doing a fucking impression, and I dropped my keys, trying to get into my apartment. I was like, "Fuck, where is that fucking piece of shit?" Yeah, I was in China.
Fuck you.
Getting the vaccine with my soul brothers.
That's right.
Me and my Chinese friends all getting the shot.
You listen to that Jackie Chan album?
Yeah, that album's sick. We played the whole thing on the show.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. Outside of us driving around.
That was a good day when we drove around.
That was a nice
day,
yeah.
Driving around Chinatown. This is like that.
Is this interesting for people to listen to?
I have I don't give a fuck.
I guess.
Yeah. How this works is we cruise right through.
You don't respect the viewer, the listener?
Hey, I respect him as much as anybody else. What I hate is having any kind of fucking job or obligation whatsoever. And I don't want to hear anything more about you should be grateful. Because I'm not going to. And you can take it away from me, and I won't care. I will continue to be as lazy at every single station in life, no matter what, and I will never be grateful.
You guys do have the worst fucking fans. I don't know who I'm gonna piss off by saying this right now, but it's like we'll be somewhere and somebody starts sucking Adam's dick. And don't get me wrong, I love Adam's been a great friend to me. I love Adam, but like just like fandom is really embarrassing.
Yeah, especially being an Adam fan. You know, imagine like just in your room putting up like a poster of Adam Friedland above your bed and being like, "Yeah, I really like Adam. He shit himself this week." That was his big bit, is accidentally shitting himself.
I did that.
Yeah,
I'm gonna shit myself now. Like actually though, you know that some of these motherfuckers.
That story you told. Sorry, but
which one?
About him going to the New York Comedy Club.
Shit.
He probably does. I mean, to a certain extent, like it's the joke to kind of shit on Adam, but I do it. When I do it when he's here.
Yeah.
Like
but also, it's like
I don't shit on Adam. I love Adam.
I know, I love Adam too, but Adam is very. He's annoying.
He shits on himself.
He's easy to shit on, but also like literally like
that story about him going.
That story was just objectively funny.
I don't think so.
Weren't you there? It was objectively funny. I had to tell.
I don't know. No.
We were at the bar and at the downstairs. There's like a comedy. What do you call it? What comedy club?
Yeah.
I'm not into comedy.
Have you ever been there before? I've never been down there.
New York Comedy Club, yeah.
And it was like midnight on like a Saturday night, and we were hanging out, and Adam was kind of guilty me because I've never seen him do comedy. And I was like I don't know who posed it, but he's like, I could go down there and do a set. And I was like, you should. I will watch it tonight if you bump somebody and go up on stage and do comedy. And he's like, all right, yeah, I'll do it. So he goes downstairs, and he's gone for like 45 minutes, like trying to talk the host into bumping somebody else.
Oh my god!
And he's gone for so long.
Keep in mind, Adam does not work New York Comedy Club.
Oh my god!
He's not like a regular comic there.
So they're like,
he's like trying to act like Jerry Seinfeld or something.
No.
So we go with he goes down
when
there.
Did this happen?
And then he's like, I guess, arguing with them, being like, at the show's called Cumtown.
No.
He said they knew about him. Yeah.
Oh, he said they knew about him?
That's what he said. He was the only witness, but yeah, they knew who he was, and then they said, no, you can't bump anybody.
Fuck. Holy shit. How long ago did this happen?
It was like a week ago. No, 2 weeks. I don't know. Like
I was gonna say like last week.
Everything really feels like a week.
He really showed up to me. He was one of the nicest guys. Sweet dude, sweetheart, angel. But it is so funny when somebody. I mean, I guess this happens a lot where it's like your most like reliable, like just like trusting friends are just like fucking corny as shit.
You're saying that about Adam right now.
Are so corny. He knows how I feel.
I don't think that, Adam.
I've never. I love you, Adam. You're not gonna listen. He's not gonna listen to this shit.
Oh, he will.
Fuck
he will. He's gonna find out that you guys are on, and he's gonna listen.
Like he's gonna be in this like bunker listening.
Yeah, on vacation.
I love you, Adam. It's all love. That's all. I don't fucking give a shit. I love everybody. Except for Cumtown fans. You guys do be making fools of yourselves. That's embarrassing.
Well,
yeah.
Speaking of making a fool out of yourself, Old, the new M. Night.
Yeah, we didn't finish that.
Real piece of shit.
I saw that Annette movie.
Annette?
Do you know what that is? I didn't know what it was until I went.
Is it like Deaf Nanette?
I went with Dasha.
It's that Leos Carax movie. It's the new. It's the new Carax movie, which is funny too because it's gonna be. It's much like when like Claire Denis made that fucking A24 movie, and like everyone's like I was trying to see it, but all the screens were sold out because everybody loves Adam Driver.
Mm-hmm. It's got this. It's a musical with music from Sparks, and there's this weird like people think Sparks are still good. They haven't done anything like worthwhile.
Tell us about Annette for hopefully.
You want to do like 60 seconds?
Hopefully 40 minutes. That would be great.
Yeah. Talk us through the plot.
Yeah. Let's hear about Annette. Explain it to me, and then I'll misunderstand it to comedic effect.
You got to understand something. When I watch a movie, I'm zoning out like for most of it.
Yeah.
So if you ever bring up a movie to me, I've seen it.
Is that so?
Yeah, I don't remember any of these things. And that goes along.
Did you remember liking it?
No, I was bored, but
really?
I came around. But anyway.
Is it pretty at least?
No.
Really? I don't know who shoots his movies now.
Let's go back to old. How about you like that one?
Huh?
Did you like that one?
No,
you
he
like
didn't.
That. Yeah, you didn't.
A24. What's that stand for? It's just a fucking letter and a fucking couple of numbers.
Yeah.
What the hell is that? They should ccall it fucking gay 24. Yeah.
Gay 24.
Because it doesn't make any sense. It's wrong.
It's bad.
Mm-hmm.
Cumtown fans probably also huge A24 fans.
Well, maybe. A24 makes like everything now.
Yeah,
it's like half of all movies.
Because they killed Harvey Weinstein.
Yeah, Minari, I think, was the last thing I saw.
I don't know.
That was an A24 movie.
I don't know. I've lost track. I haven't fucking been keeping up.
Minari I saw right when the quarantine ended. I didn't like it.
What's this? It's Green Knight? Is that a A24?
Oh, yeah.
What's Green Knight?
It's an A24
With
movie.
the dude from Slumdog Millionaire.
I love bringing these things.
M. Night Shyamalan. M. Night Shyamalan. Yeah.
I would love if they did that like on Access Hollywood. They're like, the latest
from
M. Night Shyamalan. Anyways,
How do you say?
It's about an island with an experimental beach that makes people old.
Who's hosting Access Hollywood?
I don't know. I'm thinking of Sandy Kenyon, the guy that reviews movies in the cabs. That guy. I just came back from the movies, and my dick is hard. You know that guy, right?
I have no idea what we're talking about.
You're in the cab. The video comes on. It's Sandy Kenyon, and he's seen whatever the latest movie is. Mm-hmm. And he just tells you like one or two things about it.
It's like when I talk about movies.
I can't believe that people pay this motherfucker to do that. Anyways, so this is M. Night Shyamalan.
I can think of one thing that's just as ridiculous.
Yeah. Can
you? Oh, shit.
Mm-hmm. No, the movie, it kind of fucks you up because...
You should spoil the ending right now because people say you can't do that.
There's literally no way to spoil them.
That should start happening more.
But with his movie specifically, everyone gets like up and they get up and
arms.
Like,
don't say the ending.
There's no. That's the thing is you can't spoil. This is how shitty the movie is. Is that it's like you know exactly what it is the entire time. They get they're on a mysterious vacation to an island, and the beach makes them old, and there's someone like watching them. Yeah, that's in the
trailer. But is there like something at the end of the movie?
There's somebody watching them get old.
The fucking police find out that they're like killing people on the beach. I guess the thing is that they're doing it to age. They give them experimental medicine, and then they see if the medicine works because time moves faster.
I think it's so sad when people care about spoilers.
Yeah,
like that they actually care.
It is also funny to think about. It's also funny to just like. Think that these people wrote this movie and you're watching a trailer of something like this ridiculous and you think you're watching the trailer and you're thinking to yourself, wow, there's probably a really tightly sealed, concise ending to this piece of shit.
This should be a movie. It's called Cold, and it's a beach, but it makes your pussy cold. And so these guys are going there and they're fucking their wife and they're like, something's wrong. And then it's a bunch of actors on the beach being like, my wife's pussy was cold also.
My wife's pussy was frigid.
There's got to be something in the rocks that's making their pussy cold.
And then they have frostbitten.
What's that? Why is there a camera on top of the hill? Do you think, are they watching us with that camera?
Is there cameras in old?
Yeah, there's a camera on they're like watching them, and it's for an experiment.
It sounds so bad.
It's
I hope people
gay,
get mad when they're listening.
It's like Lost.
I didn't watch Lost.
No, I mean I didn't watch it either. But it's like that's an island where weird stuff happens. But then it's like everything is like escape room.
You ever seen that Blue Lagoon?
With
like Brooke Shields? Isn't that what that is?
Oh shit! With the young ass.
Is that what it is? Right.
Like hot young Brooke Shields. I don't even know that I can say that. I think she's underage in that movie.
Yeah, man.
A movie called Mold, where it makes your pussy have mold in it. And then the Chinese guy's like, there's mold in my wife's pussy also.
The Chinese guy?
Yeah, he's one of the characters in the movie. Yeah, they go to the beach. There's it's like a European couple, and they got 2 kids. This would kind of fuck me up. And I might get in trouble for saying this.
Really?
But yeah, so there's kids in the movie, and they age rather quickly.
Right.
So there's a scene where their 10-year-old daughter, they look up.
Gets pregnant.
And she's just dummy thick. the daughter.
She's like hot,
but the actress is 21, but she's supposed to be 10. So then you're watching the movie, and they have
she's
this,
acting like a little kid. Like
well, she's got this like ill-fitting bathing suit on, and you're like, I'm supposed to not just jack off in the middle of the fucking movie theater. You expect me to not beat off?
You expect me to not Google this actress's age instantly?
I'm not supposed to find out.
This guy's into like young people, but
a dude,
can't like wrap his head around.
A dude
wait,
sees
but she
the
is
actress
older
appear
now.
on the screen. He fumbles his phone out of his pocket in the theater, starts Googling to make sure that she's of age during production.
I was wondering, maybe Steven, you can edit this for me. But
yeah.
The scene from Cape Fear where the family's in the movie theater and Max Cady is laughing.
Smoking a cigar.
But but just then you edit into that the movie they're watching is the scene in I Am Sam where Sean Penn's trying to make the drinks at Starbucks.
This came up. I still haven't seen I Am Sam.
Oh, really?
I have to watch it.
Whoa!
I was watching the Vinny Gallo.
Everybody who doesn't know, Steven looks like like
Sean Penn.
Like Sean Penn.
But Geddy Lee kind of Sean Penn. But real quick, we should mention that you want to go to getsuperleaf.com/cumtown.
Oh, man.
And use promo code cumtown. And Speciosa is pronounced Speciosa. And Kratom is pronounced Kratom. That's what I
do. You have any of that on you?
I do. They have to tell me how to pronounce things in the ad copy because I don't know how to read.
I'll do some of that on air if it helps your bottom line.
Oh, it does, certainly. So the scenarios to riff.
Give Steven some Kratom.
Yeah, give me some.
I will. I got to find it. It's in the cabinet.
Yeah, we'll work that out in a minute. You can finish your...
Yeah. Kratom gives your whole body energy, but for some people, it's like coffee for your cock or your vagina.
We're going to do this live on air, folks.
Yeah.
It doesn't say that.
If you're tired, it does say that.
Really?
Literally.
It's the thing is coffee for your cock or your... What the fuck?
They send me this stuff and they're like, don't read the copy, but like this is what we want you to say or whatever.
It says cock and vagina.
I know, because I was doing a bad job just talking about my experience because it made it sound too depressing.
Oh, man.
I was like, Kratom is good.
That's insulting.
If you're alone, if you want to kill yourself.
Yeah.
You fucking eat a bunch of Kratom.
So they sent you
yourself less. You watch all of Degrassi, The Next Generation, by yourself.
Then they sent you new copy.
Who are they kidding? That's exactly their fucking audience.
It's good for pain relief. That's true. It's like a little like it's like putting a Percocet in the coffee, which I don't know. Again, I don't know if you're allowed to say that.
The withdrawal's great.
Medically,
you're gonna love the withdrawal, folks.
Medically, it's not, but that's the kind of feeling. It's like a little like a baby speedball, like a speedball you'd give to your newborn.
Do it every day for a couple weeks.
Look,
and just
folks,
stop.
You don't know what's in these fucking vaccines, and you're taking those. So you might as well take Kratom. and I can't promise it'll stop
This guy
COVID.
flew to China.
I flew to China to get the Sinopharm vaccine.
I don't believe you.
I did. I flew on Chinese airline. The planes all crashing into each other in the sky. Yeah, okay, I fly, you go. You fly in front, now I go. It's that Chinese Airlines, the only airline where the planes have fucking horns. I mean, if you're jerking off and developing a wrist injury, and you need a little extra push to get to Cumtown, Super Speciosis Kratom. Yeah. Honk, honk, yeah, okay. Yeah, now I go. You go, now then my turn. Come easy and hard with Kratom. Kratom is the secret supplement that influencers don't want you to know about, whether they're hoarding it for themselves. It's a great pre-workout supplement. That is, I'll co-sign on that. That is nice. Do a little Kratom and lift weights.
You've done that?
Yeah, because it's like my fucking joints hurt constantly.
It's good for pain relief.
Yeah.
Can I come here and work out?
Yeah, if you want. Fuck it.
I like it in here.
Yeah, this is like the first time we've ever bothered coming over and paying Nick a visit.
I know, right?
That's because here's the thing: when a bitch comes over here, I make him put a paper towel down. I make them put a paper towel down.
You gotta see
that way their pheromones don't get on my shit.
Gesturing on the couch with his hand.
next to his cat with no name.
This is great.
When a bitch.
He's like inviting somebody to come sit down.
When a
next to
bitch, I don't let her get her pheromones on my shit, so that doesn't ruin the
vibe in here.
The feng shui. Kratom comes in a
actually,
tea
I have a question with the feng shui in here.
Yeah?
The plants you got here.
It's eucalyptus.
Eucalyptus. When did you add those? Like, you went to a store.
Yeah.
I've had them.
You bought them.
Yeah.
And then you put them in.
You make it sound like you live in a fucking dungeon.
He has eucalyptus in glass pots
It's
here.
very nice in here.
It is nice.
It's very nice. It's a nice dungeon.
For guys. It's a nice place for guys.
It's very nice.
That's why
it's
women.
very cozy in here.
Women come
The
over.
light's good.
They got to be in the kennel. I got a special kennel. I get out.
And then you describe also sleeping on the couch too. And this couch is very good.
It's actually kind of shitty to sleep on.
Really?
But I'll tell you what makes it better is doing Kratom all night and rewatching Thief. Super Speciosa is Kratom. I ate a bunch of this Kratom.
Nobody's doubting what you're about to say.
I ate a bunch of this Kratom and I watched fucking the
Michael Mann movies.
Well, the assassination of Jesse James by the faggot Robert Ford probably 3 or 4 times, which I might watch that again this week. That might be.
I've never seen it.
I saw it when it came out and it did nothing for me. And then rewatching it again this year, it's like it might be
Thief?
No, the assassination of Jesse James.
Fuck that movie.
You don't
overrated fucking movie. Dude.
I think it's underrated. You don't like it?
I don't know.
When was the
And
last
here
time you
I
saw
am.
it?
I've seen it several times.
Yeah.
And it's like it's one of those things where people it's one of those movies where everyone's like, you gotta watch it. It's a masterpiece.
Do people say that?
So many people. There's like literally a sect of people who are like so deeply like ride for that movie.
But this might be like a fucking camera guy bullshit thing because I don't care about the fucking cinematography in particular.
Right, and like all aspects of it. It's one of those movies that I'm just like, I don't fucking give a shit.
Yeah.
I don't give a shit.
Every batch of Super Speciosa has a QR code to scan and view the exact lab certificates. That's pretty cool. Imagine if you could do that with people.
With people?
You hold your camera up and it's like 96%,
only a matter of time.
28%.
Only a matter of time.
Yeah, you would have a field day with that.
Yeah. I would love that, dude.
Yeah.
Or to have like a robotic eye.
That's what fucking.
Then we can switch to my vision and it's like scanning.
Yeah.
75%.
It does the zoom thing.
28% Southeast Asian.
Isn't that what fucking dating apps do, though?
Yeah. Terminator, but he's racist this time.
Yeah.
They build a race of machines to go back in time
just killing black
and kill all the Jews. And then there's like some guys are like, one guy's like, maybe we should just
vaporizing.
Look, they're
But
robots.
He still checks all their
They're
dicks still to
robots,
see if they're Jewish or
they're
not.
robots. They're from the future. Maybe they're onto something. Maybe we'll this isn't Nazis.
It's cleanup.
It's robots from the future.
It's
Maybe
cleanup,
they have a
whatever.
better idea. If you're not completely satisfied, Super Speciosa will give you your money back. So you go to they want you to come again with unlimited use of their 20% off promo code CUMTOWN. Go to getsuperleaf.com/CUMTOWN for 20% off your entire order.
So you can just buy it and then just get a refund?
Yeah, basically. That's how almost anything works. I used to do that a lot as a teenager. I would just fucking complain to customer service departments to get free.
I mean, that's like the whole hustle of being broke.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You can do that with Amazon.
You can do it. You can do it with Amazon
I
very
did that last week.
Everybody's doing it.
Yeah. Everyone's just. But I don't even shop at Amazon.
Yeah. You used to be able to call
I don't even support
ConAgra and get like free. I remember like distinctly not working one time when I was a teenager because I tried to call like Utz, I think, and I guess they're at the time. I don't know if it's different now, but they're like corporate headquarters. There's only like 6 people working there, and I was like, yeah, I like cut my
Trying
hand.
to like get what
I wanted a barrel of pretzels.
That's what I'm thinking. Yeah.
I have like a bag of
Just
Utz.
confirm.
I have a bag of Utz chips because I was like,
oh,
you cut your hand on some
I
pretzel.
cut my hand opening the pretzel barrel, and this is I'm bleeding pretty bad here. And they were
And they
like,
paid you for
okay. And I was like, well, is there like a customer service department? They're like, or a customer relations department? And they were like, hold on. And then I got transferred to somebody else, and they were like, yeah, this is Pam. And I'm like, well, yeah, I cut my hand opening the pretzels. And she was like, So
what the fuck am I supposed
I'm like,
to
can
do?
I have free pretzels?
You want more the thing that hurt you.
I'll be careful this time.
They were like, no.
Oh no!
And I was like, okay, because usually it works.
Yeah.
How many
Did you actually cut
different
your
companies did you
No,
go
of course
through? Like
I
to
used
end
to do
up
it-
finally
I used
doing
to
it
do
to
it-
us. Like this guy,
I mean, in actuality, probably no more than like 5. But yeah,
That's
I mean,
why I never.
you get free if you call up. You call up like Orville Redenbacher or tell him that the popcorn bag caught on fire in the microwave. You get free microwave popcorn.
Okay,
This is the kind of stuff. This is how Elon Musk got to where he is.
Shut up.
If you want to be, this is a Ballers and Deal Makers podcast.
These are the I wonder what percentage of the listeners of the show like believe where it's coming out of Nick's mouth.
It is true. You can. That one I know for a fact. Call up.
It is true. This is how Elon Musk got started.
That's true.
If you want
call up Amazon and say, I want to speak to Elon Musk. And don't take no for an answer. If they tell you that's a different company, you say, suck my dick, I'm going to fucking kill you. And that is a real threat. That is a real interstate.
You say, suck my dick, I'm going to go to one of your factory
You can call
locations.
the FBI. They fucking know me. I work undercover. Ever hear of 9/11? That was my team.
That was my team.
The SEAL
We
team.
did that.
SEAL team 9/11.
Do you have any advice on trying to get like free like Wi-Fi or bills? Like
They have free Wi-Fi in the city, don't they?
Okay, fine. I've heard that, but like if you want to try to like
Have any idea how to get free Wi-Fi? Yes, they have that.
Wait,
I've heard about that, but
they have free Wi-Fi in the city.
bills,
yeah, Leia and them have like some kind of.
I can't remember the name of
Leia
it.
gets everything for free.
I guess I'd forgotten about that one, but like
Leia
how
somehow is
how
living
do you
like
scam
a fake.
like your utility bill like Con Edison?
I have no idea.
All right, just checking.
I don't want to finish that one. Leia's living a fake. Leia's like seems to be the type of person who has figured out how to like just kind of get everything in her life for a pretty with like reasonable to little as like little amount of work as possible.
Yeah.
Which I really admire.
Yeah, like Donald, a deal maker,
like Donald Trump.
I love that there was supposed to be a
RIP.
criticism of him. That people would be like, "He's not a billionaire. He has no money at all." And it's like, well, then he is a good deal. If he's somehow the president and there's a million buildings with his name on
and
it,
he doesn't have any money.
Yeah.
Like, how do I
It's
do
like-
that?
that sounds like literally a
How do
working
I
class
become,
hero.
Yeah, how do I become that guy?
Yeah.
I want to be just as broke as
They're
I
like,
am
oh,
now.
these poor
and have
people like
several
him,
buildings
even
with
though
my
he's
name
$80
on them.
million in debt,
Yeah,
and somehow,
I'll be $80 million in debt, no problem.
gaming the system.
If I get to live like Donald Trump.
Cuomo's out, very funny.
Yeah, Pierce
Funny,
Nipples.
very funny. He does.
Did
have
you see
pierced
that they
nipples.
had like a party in Union Square last night, but it was all just like guys
It was all like
celebrating.
Celebrating,
Yeah, I saw this today.
like
in the-
Staten Island
God.
people. They were doing like a or vaccine mandate thing at City Hall, and they went there and interviewed people, and it's all just Tim Dillon in a wig over and over again.
Oh,
It's all
shit.
just fucking like. We had our firefighters who died in 9/11, and now you're saying that their families got to take a vaccine? Get the fuck out of here!
What does that even mean?
I don't know. It doesn't mean a lady actually said that's a direct quote from one of them. She goes, and now they want. I got 2 words. This lady says, she goes, I got 2 words for Bill de Blasio. Go screw yourself. And it's just like she has to stop herself from saying "go fuck yourself"
Yeah.
to the news.
Go
but then
screw.
Also, that it's 2 words.
Uh-huh.
The only numbers that people from Staten Island know are 9 and 11. There's only 2 numbers they can count.
I quite. You ever spend time on Staten Island?
Yeah.
I quite like it.
I used to go to Staten Island Yankees games.
Oh, nice!
Yeah.
It's really nice over there. I'm like, I'd probably be all crazy and fucked up and protective of it if I lived over there too.
If you like Staten Island.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the hills are nice. I like that stupid mall.
Weird
You take the
cultural
ferry.
output from
Yeah,
Staten Island. It's
very
like
weird,
Wu-Tang Clan, Pete
Very
Davidson.
weird.
That's where it ends, right? That's the list.
No,
You
there's
ever
some
hang
other
out
things.
hang out at
inconvenient jokesters. What the fuck is the name? Why
Impractical jokers.
That's it, right.
Inconvenient truthers.
I have like Alzheimer's now. I can't.
That's what I'm trying to get at. Like, that's how I feel. I don't remember anything.
Yeah, but it's beyond not remembering. I'm like, what's that place called?
Sometimes you guys do. You both do this thing.
It's called O'Daniel's, and I'm thinking of McDonald's.
As a young person,
I have no memory.
Sometimes you guys will look at me, and I'll like be looking you guys in the eyes, and I'm like, "Are you still here?
Nothing's going on up there."
I'm like, you guys are dead. You guys are dying, and
we're only like 6 years older than you.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm a lot older than him,
and it'll happen fucking overnight.
If you continue down the path that I've shown you.
Oh shit.
By the way, do you have any like booze in the house? You only have protein powders.
No, it doesn't.
No booze in the house. Just eggs and spinach.
I didn't know if you kept some for all the guests you have, even though you
I thought about
drink.
doing that. I thought about getting
have nice little.
You know what I was kind of thinking about doing
shelf.
is throwing out this TV, getting an old console television, retrofitting it, and having like just a console television.
That would be. I fully support that idea.
Yeah. And then in the cabinet you build a bar.
I fully support that idea.
So it's a TV you can get drunk out of.
I fully support that idea. I'm not even fucking around. If you do that shit, I will fucking be over here.
Yeah.
Fucking, that's so
fun. A little
fun.
console TV
that's
in the corner.
so fucking fun.
Yeah.
I love that shit.
That does us no good right now,
I also
though.
want like a hose system that hangs from the ceiling with like Sprite Remix in it. And it goes in every room. And you can pull it down and just you get a little.
And it's on one of those like swivels, so you can kind of like pass it around.
Yeah.
Nobody at home sees what's going on right here. This is really cute.
What, me petting the cat?
Yeah, the cat with no name. It's like cuddled up in your lap.
Very good cat.
Yeah,
very good cat.
She loves you. She loves you.
She's very good.
Well, she has no choice.
Nick, she loves you.
I'll kill her otherwise. I'm the only one that knows how to work the food.
Oh, she's really sweet.
It's adorable what I'm seeing right now.
Yeah, it's really nice. I've heard you talk about this cat in passing.
Wow.
Pig, the new...
That shit sucked.
Oh, did it?
It fucking sucked.
Damn.
I thought you were doing another vagina joke about old.
No, I went to go see it.
I don't know what Pig's about, but the obvious one to go with Pig.
It's fucking Portland, people.
What's the movie?
It's like fucking
Portlandia?
Whatever. It's just whatever fucking people in Portland are listening to this, like fuck you. Mm-hmm. It's just like fucking. It's like foodie shit.
I want to do a movie like Stillwater, but it's about like a conservative father that has to go undercover in Antifa to get his son's penis back. It's like hardcore.
Wait, what happened to his penis?
But it's like, well, his son's like, I'm getting my penis cut off and to show the cops who's boss. I'm going to save George Floyd by getting my penis cut off, and George C. Scott's the dad.
It's hardcore.
Yeah,
Stillwater.
He's like, yeah, I'm a fucking Antifa guy.
Antifa.
Yeah, I'm Antifa. You cutting dicks off around here? Let me ask you something. You know where they keep the dicks after they cut them off? I'm looking for one. Looks kind of like this. Looks like this, but younger. Imagine a younger version of this dick. This is what I'm looking
cut
for.
This one off.
Have you seen it? It's my daughter's penis. I'm trying to get it back.
Daughter's penis.
This is the end of the movie. I got your dick. I'm taking you back to Wisconsin. I don't want to go back to Wisconsin. I'm staying here in Chaz, where I'm a generalissimo in the autonomous army of Portland. Mm-hmm. Are they still doing that?
Chaz?
I don't know.
Chaz,
No. It's not happening anymore. There's probably like six angry dudes somewhere saying we got to keep Chaz alive.
Yeah, that still was one of the funniest things that ever happened.
Of course.
They started and I've said it before.
Well, remember the week that fucking people started protesting last year?
Yeah, I remember when that happened.
We were fucking at Steve's, me, Steven, and Hunter. Steve and I bonding over like breakup depression.
That's never happened to me.
Playing a game called Truth or Consequences.
This has never happened to me.
In his living room and like crying.
Truth or Consequences?
Never happened to me.
Mm-hmm.
What is that?
It's like Truth or Dare, but it's like either you ask the question, either you tell the truth or there will be consequences.
That was not me.
And we're playing this game or whatever. We're getting fucked up. obliterated, crying. Hunter's like looking at us like, what are you... Like,
that sounds like a really fun night.
Oh, it was fantastic. It was fucking incredible.
Couple of guys hanging out, crying.
Incredible.
Playing our own our own game that we made up. We're playing our own card game that we made up.
Steven
and we're crying together. Yeah. And the average age at this hang is 41 years old.
We wake up the next morning. And to a series of texts of the fucking protests. And I was like, damn, no.
Yeah. I think when I truly dropped out,
the tears off of my face.
I truly dropped out of society was when the pandemic started, and I was biking around, and I went through the affluent area of Williamsburg, which is like by the water, where it's all just like Germans, like rich German children and like rich Spanish people, and they're all clapping at 5 o'clock for the essential workers. And I was like, this fucking sucks. Oh, no. Just like somebody was blasting New York out their window. And
God.
Yeah, really just nauseating.
Actually, yeah.
Oh, we have to clap for the workers.
No, that was like
New York.
Okay, like now when I say this though, it's like oh, like I loved quarantine and all this shit. It's like those aspects of the protesting. I fucking hated. I hated every single person, every like NYU fucking kid I know being like, oh yeah, Black Lives Matter. I'm like, you don't fucking give a shit. Black Lives Matter?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why you were bullying that black girl at the party the other day who like looked at you the wrong way or some shit, you know?
How dare you?
Fucking and then the clapping. Yeah, the 5 o'clock, or what was it? Yeah, 5 o'clock, 3 o'clock.
5, 7.
God, that shit was. That wasn't happening in Bed-Stuy.
Yeah. No, but you could hear it from
here. You could hear it, yeah.
There was one street that had it going on.
There's no.
And they did it for like another 2 years. They did it for like another 5 years. They're still doing it.
In Staten Island, I'm going to move to Staten Island. I'm going to get up at 3 a.m. to clap for the garbage man. That's the real fucking hero. The only ones left. It's so funny how like culturally that's so important. Is being a garbage man. Those are like prized jobs.
My drug dealer was a garbage man.
Really?
Oh shit. Now he's drug dealer.
He's no longer with us.
Oh, R.I.P.
Yeah, because the Department of Sanitation has their own cops too.
Yeah.
And there's nothing you
really.
Yeah. Department of Sanitation cops, and those guys mean business.
This is adorable.
The cat.
The cat's still there.
She wants to be on the podcast.
Meow, 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 meow,
She'd be more interesting than me.
No, I guess
the visuals are.
This is an example where radio doesn't really,
Yeah,
I mean,
doesn't translate.
Actually,
doesn't translate.
Yeah, like what? Like most radio shows now, they have like a video component, right?
Yeah, there's like Joe Rogan and stuff. He's in a lot of trouble this week. For
What'd he do?
He's saying the vaccines cause Down syndrome. I think I might be misrepresenting what he said. But the substance of it is there. Is that if you get vaccinated, it'll cause Down syndrome, and it also
in your off.
Mm-hmm. And not only look, I'm all for freedom of speech, but Joe Rogan should be sodomized in prison for those things that he said, and he shouldn't be allowed to say them. Canceling doesn't exist. But I am lying about what Joe Rogan said, and drawing attention to it in the hopes that he'll lose his job. But if that happens, it's not. There's no one-to-one relationship between what I did and what happened.
Another show I've never listened to.
I dated a girl that would put it on all the time because I don't listen to any podcasts, but like it would just be on like while we were going to sleep.
And that's
what you want to do is date a girl that you put it in, Nick.
Yeah,
right.
That's true. I've never done that. They keep tricking me. These women. They make me date
put
them.
The Joe Rogan show on.
They tell me they're all waiting for marriage. And then I come to find out that they've fucked everyone that I know. And every time they get me with that trick.
Yeah. I hate when you're like seeing a girl and you find out that she's not a virgin.
It makes me want to kill them, honestly.
Yeah, that's the worst shit in the world.
It makes me want to take a little ball peen hammer and just while they're sleeping, just cave in the front of their skull.
After they tell you play it cool.
Yeah.
And then they go to sleep.
Oh, yeah, I don't care about that at all. I'm one of these new type of guys.
After you throw your doily away that you put on the couch.
I'm one of these Antifa guys, so I don't really care about that kind of stuff.
Penis.
Hello, hardware store. I'd like you to deliver a hammer to my house, please. I'm a general contractor.
Understood.
And my name, Richard.
Understood, Richard.
And I'm paying cash, untraceable cash, for the hammer that I need to do construction with.
In the middle of the night.
Yeah. And that's how you get away with murder.
Uh-huh.
This seems like a good episode.
Huh?
This seems like a good episode.
You know, to be honest with you, this is about average. This is like just about how this show goes.
I cannot believe this is how you guys make money.
Yeah.
This is fucking fucked up.
Why?
Just because I see...
Do you know how much I work for the money I make?
You know what, to be fair, it's not even like... It's not even... Again, I'm not shitting on Adam.
200 years ago, you would just have a fucking giant farm, and you had slaves that did everything, and you didn't have to do shit, except try to.
Which is also crazy and cool.
It's cool
and crazy. Which is why I say it's like I see, like I hang out with Adam. We walk. I see him more than you.
Yeah,
and I'm like. We're walking around doing our thing, and I'm like bitching to him about some shit going on in my life.
Right.
And he's like, oh, like, there'll be like a day out of the week where he's like, yeah, I can't meet up today. I gotta work.
He call it that? He calls it working?
I don't. Yeah. Yes. And I'm just like, okay.
I have to do my job.
And I think about this, and I went to go see you guys' show or whatever, and I was like, oh, that was nice. It was nice to see you guys do what you do or whatever. Not you, because you were in fucking China apparently.
Yeah, I was in China.
And
honestly, shout out to Chen Weihua who set it all up.
And I'm like doing this right now, and it pisses me off. And now I have to kick out.
I got to be honest, like doing this, I'm terrible at this, and I haven't newfound respect for you guys. I think it is actual work.
No, it's not work.
This is to be good at it. I think is actual work.
Be good at it, yeah.
The thing that's nice about broadcasting is
talking to a microphone.
You can have like a fucking dog shit batting average. We can do 1 million bad episodes.
Yeah,
and then every once in a while, there's one that is at least an hour long. And then that's where the proof something.
How long are we at right now?
Huh? We're almost done.
Oh wow,
we're almost done here, guys. If you really to make it, if you're saying what the fuck is this? Where's Stavi, baby? Where's Stavi, baby? And
you're talking to the audience.
The audience. If they're saying, where's you can go to Patreon.com.
They're like twitching right now and like
they can pay for it.
They're having withdrawals.
Patreon.com. Not only it's $5 a month. There's a backlog of 3 years of this bullshit.
Oh my god!
And you get an extra episode every weekend. You can also go to cumtownblubrrynetp348 and buy a shirt.
God.
To have delivered to your mom's house.
Where do you ship those out of? Do you have the stock here?
The shop is in Albany. So they print everything. I used to do it myself, but
too many fans.
No, it was just, it was brutal. I was like, I would release something and I had to do like a limited order.
Yeah.
But I would order like 1,500 shirts. And then, I guess it's good. It's a stupid thing to complain about, but I put them up for sale and they'd sell out immediately. And then it would take literally waking up at like 5 a.m. and then printing out like packing and shipping.
So that's the work
until, well, when I did it. And then that's
was the work of it all.
Yeah. And then it would be like bell to bell every day for like 2 weeks straight, which is fine, because you're making money. And then it's not if you don't have a boss, it doesn't really feel like work.
Sure.
Yeah.
It's just the most adorable thing. The cat's
I think
sucking
whenever
Nick
I'm
off
doing
right now.
anything, I feel like I'm working. And I think right now my life is like cool because I think I like what I do genuinely.
Yeah.
But work is terrible.
Mm-hmm.
Work is terrible. I mean, as much as I have been shitting on your fans, that is sick that you can post a fucking T-shirt. And
what do you have against them?
Nothing. I just think they're stupid. I don't have anything against anybody.
It's funny. I say that, and I have no idea. I just assume there was only one guy that we ever really spent any time with, and he was like genuinely a very like cool person, and they died of fucking cancer. So I'm assuming that was the only one, and then the rest of them. Funny. And it should have been the rest of them that got cancer.
It's not funny. I'm crying. I'm gonna cry.
I know one fan of yours. He's a great guy.
Who?
A friend of mine.
Who?
Is it Mark Hamill?
He's a doctor. Dan, if you're listening.
Oh,
what's
Dan.
up, Dan? How you doing?
Dan's
Dr.
Nice.
Dan.
Dr.
Did you meet Dan?
Dan?
Did you meet Dan?
The breast implant
He's
surgeon.
a breast implant surgeon.
Yeah. He's fucking sick.
Yeah, he's great. We like him.
He's funny.
It's weird that's all you do if you're a titty, because it seems like something that regular doctors would do on the side just to pay off their
side.
To pay off like the medical school
debt.
debt.
Doctor works.
Yeah,
doctors just got side doctor hustles.
I would do that shit.
Yeah,
if I was a doctor, I'd be doing like.
If you knew how the general shit worked, you just go and be like, "Yeah, I'll do a surgery."
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You'd go on your day off to do a boob surgery.
You know, it was crazy that
I would.
Asian women used to get women used to get eyelid surgery back in like the late '80s, early '90s. Do you remember that?
I wasn't. What did you say?
That was the thing. Is I remember that as a kid, I would hear about it or
people getting eyelid surgery.
I never saw anyone actually.
Wait, what happens to your eyelid?
Well, they give them like white people. So that they can be on the news.
Oh.
Yeah.
I missed that.
They can be on the
one.
news. Are there like prominent news broadcasters who got that surgery?
I'm going to look it up now.
Because there's got to be like Dateline hosts who had that surgery or some shit.
Well, I'm going to get now, but I feel like culture's finally come the other way because I've often said
you're going to get Asian eyes.
Yeah, I would never trade any race, but now Korean, maybe. I want to be ethnically Korean with Chinese nationality.
Why is that?
Well, first of all, everything the West is lost. It's going over the East. China's going to be the superpower.
Look at what the
culturally within Asia, Korea's number one. So you go Korean ethnicity. It'll be a Han national. It'd be a Han nationalism sympathetic Korean communist in China, and that's as they say. There's the ticket. You don't have to laugh.
That's the sweet spot.
I found it. Here we go.
You don't have to laugh. Yes. Yeah. Hell yeah. I knew that shit.
Yeah, and you see what I mean?
always knew.
You see what I mean when I say so you could be on the news?
That's wild.
That's a news face.
It's wild because her face before looks dramatically different.
Yeah.
Better?
In 2007, Tyra Banks invited Liz. Oh, man.
No comment.
I just suddenly remembered the Tyra Banks show. I wish they
She's a wild motherfucker.
Her show is hilarious.
Her show is crazy. Like, crazier than, like,
because Tyra Banks is, she's like a sociopath. She's a fucking horrific
You watch
person.
you watch America's Next Top Model?
I watched the first season.
It's a crazy show.
But I got out of reality television. After Jersey Shore, I was like, I can't do this anymore.
You ever watch Keeping Up with the Kardashians?
No, never.
Oh, so fun.
Never saw it.
Banks invited Liz, a Chinese American woman, on our show to talk about her double eyelid surgery. Banks accused her guest of ethnic tweaking to make herself look wide-eyed and Caucasian.
Wait,
despite Liz's
protest, they call us wide-eyed.
Despite Liz's protest, it was merely to prevent her eyes from drooping. Then there was the infamous story of Julie Chen in the 90s. The Chinese-American television personality who underwent double eyelid surgery after a boss said she'd never make it as a top news anchor because her eyes made her look too disinterested.
Holy shit.
And because she was Chinese.
I look disinterested as shit.
Because her eyes made her
but
look
people just think I look
disinterested.
high.
And because she's Chinese.
I don't think that
they should have written that.
Look...
That should have been a part of the movie broadcast news.
right.
Just Albert Brooks.
That's actually.
But maybe you could make your eyes less Chinese.
That's actually. That's actually.
No, I'm just saying.
All jokes
maybe
aside,
help your
that's
look
a
a little
great
bit.
plot line for that.
Lots of people have different kind of eyes.
You have one
Chinese,
Jewish impression.
Yeah. Well, no, that's Albert Brooks. That's what he sounds like.
But
I think you have beautiful eyes. They could just be beautifuler.
Asian people don't look disinterested, though.
Yeah, they don't. In fact, they look particularly interested.
They look
suspicious.
Suspiciously.
Suspicious. Well, boys, it's been a real one.
You don't want to keep going.
We
feel like we're just getting into the groove. That's what you guys say at the end.
Yeah, you get in the groove.
Say, yeah,
I kind of have. I just need to piss.
I have to piss too.
That's why the show. Yeah, we could do I tell you, every week we could do the show for 6 hours, but I got to piss. Stav has to eat.
I want to do the longest show.
Yeah, Adam has to
record for the longest.
Adam has to get ready for the work next week. He's prepare himself for his.
Whatever, you're the boss, man. You're the boss, man.
But I think you guys, we'll be back with regularly
scheduled,
regularly pre-recorded episodes from a month and a half ago next week. And then the show will resume its normal sexualized programming on September, whatever the first week in fucking September is.
It's been an absolute pleasure. Thanks for having us.
Thanks for doing it, guys. And then we'll go smoke cigarettes.
Welcome back from China.
Adios.